Thank you. I mean, will you please be seated a little bit? Yes.
You know, the audience is a packed auditorium. It's a nice evening, good setting, and so forth. You know, wonderful occasion. So,
Yes. I must say, hearty good night again to each and everyone. Thank you all for coming out. The evening has been good so far, and especially when my children just show the things they say. You know, I never heard those things at home. But anyway, I thank them. Thank them very much for their contribution here tonight. I must thank the good Lord for keeping me and giving me the strength and the energy to be here. There's a lot of people for me to thank tonight. A lot. But I'm sure I'm going to miss a few. And if I miss you, it's not because I don't remember you, but I just miss you. I must first thank my lovely wife, Audrey. When she started this foundation, and she told me she was going to do it, I said, oh no. But she persisted, and this is the fourth time we're doing this event. And I think tonight kind of seemed like it topped all the others. I think so. You know, cricketer's life or a sportsman life is very tough. And I'll start with it. The bad part of it first. I don't know if everyone here tonight know that I visited South Africa in 1983, 84 during the apartheid time. I led a West Indies team there. And we were banned for life. Collis is the only member here that was on that team with me. So I'm giving you the bad part first. When I made my decision to go, I thought about it long and hard. And I didn't feel that if we went, we could have made it any worse for black people in South Africa. But just by chance, we could have made it just this little bit better. And I think today the evidence, I think I've showed that we had a great impact. Today when you see a South African team walk on the cricket field, it's almost 60% black people playing. The great Arthur Ashe, for those of you who don't know, is a former American black tennis player. He went to South Africa years ago, and when he was going, he was chastised by the US government and by all the black groups for going to South Africa. And a few of the questions he had to answer was, they told him
see, I'm drinking some
that the white people
water,
is using you.
some agua water right now.
And Arthur Ashe replied, I am also using them. To get to the black people in South Africa, you had to go through the whites. They were in control. And I've always felt that if we had gone there and had done well, we could make some changes. South Africa was a great side at the time. West Indies was a powerhouse. And we took 16 of the West Indies players there, and we trounced them. To date, the team that I led to South Africa is the only West Indies team to beat South Africa in South Africa. The West Indies cut off their nose to spite their face when they banned us for life. They banned us from even playing at club level cricket. So we couldn't have given back anything to the Caribbean youths. I think that was a disgrace. That was one of the reasons why I had left Jamaica at the time and moved to the States. It didn't make any sense to me. I could not have given back anything to the youths of Jamaica. And I came here. I didn't play much cricket here when I came to the United States. But I was always around the guys who were playing and giving back here and there. And then since our just formed the foundation, we have moved the needle along the lines. Let me make it clear. The ban on us was lifted in 1989. There's absolutely no reason why this has been going on for the longest time. No reason. A former player who played with me on that South Africa tour came back and played for the West Indies in 1990. And that gentleman sitting right there, Courtney Walsh, he was the man who was dropped to make Ezra Mosley play on the West Indies team. Ezra Mosley had gone to South Africa with me. So it's a myth that Lawrence Rowe has done something wrong now. In 1989, the ban was lifted. It was all over. The Jamaican government didn't ban me. The Barbados government didn't ban me. The Trinidad government, no government in the Caribbean had banned me. So up until now, I don't know what is the reason why this has gone on for so long. I was made one of Jamaica's 5 cricketers a couple of years back. I don't know how long ago that was. And only recently, a couple of years ago, they put up a mural in Jamaica. And I am the only top player is not on it. I couldn't understand why. I was made one of Jamaica's 5 best cricketers. And then a mural at Savannah Park was put up. And I was never on it. It's a disgrace. It is a disgrace. But I didn't make it stop me, really. You know, I didn't make it stop me. I've helped the youths whenever I can. And I'm going to move on now with that because the night is getting low. I must say to these gentlemen at the table, I played with most of them. I never played with Chris. I can't remember, but then I can't remember. But it's not easy to get these guys to come out of their busy schedule to join you because world cricket now is so big. There's always something going on. And these guys are all over the world, even the ones who are older. Sir Viv, Sir Handy, all these guys are invited places all over the world. So it's very hard to get people to come to these events. But I must say, I am fortunate and very honored that when I called these guys, within a week or two, they responded that they would be here. I must say thank you very much to Joel Ghana. Thank you, bro, for being here. When I called, he said, yeah, man, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I'll be there. Faoud, who lives here. But at the call, he was there. Andy Roberts, at the call, he was here. Carlos King, at the call, he was there. And the great Sir Vivian, when I called, he said, yeah, I want to come in, but let me check what's up, and then I get back to you. And a month before the event, he called me and told me that, yeah, I'm coming to support you, man. I'm coming to support you. And Courtney Walsh, Cuddy, thank you, my brother, for being here. It has been a great ride. I captained you, I was your first captain, and I know I treated you very well. You tell them. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the great Olympian, Ewan Blake, in the house. Stand up here, stand up here, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Yes, 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 yes. And Chris, but I have to give you a little piece about Chris before I go on. I saw Chris in October here, I think it was October, thereabout. And he was going in the bus, and I said, the security guys stopped me. I said, no, you can't go by the bus. And I said, no, I want to talk to Chris again. I go back, you know who that is? That's Yaga Rowe. And he let me through, and I went into the bus and talked to Chris about the event. And Chris took my number and said, Yaga, I'm going to call you. The dates look good. I'm going to call you. But I never heard back from Chris. I never heard back from Chris. And I was wondering, you know, if something comes up, because these guys are extremely busy. But nothing came up. And I tried to get to him through his brothers, through a mutual friend, to get a message. Give me a call because I want to advertise it so you're coming in Madrid, because you can put a few more people in the place. I know you're not from Chris. But in the last week of it, things changed a bit. And Chris said you'll be here. And my brother, I'm honored to have you here as a member of the Children's Club that you can sign this thing for you. You understand? Yes, yes.